Alright guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is Ali Plays, and today we're going to be doing an in-depth guide / review on SkullCrown. So this one, I had her ready before Maneater, and then I had the in-depth guide for Maneater before hers because I had the artifacts, like I was working on her artifacts. And her skills are not all maxed out yet, but she is good enough to do an in-depth guide / review on her. So as always, we're going to go over the skills, artifacts, and masteries in that specific order, and we're going to review her in all aspects of the game, and showcase her in arena, showcase her in campaign, and yeah, let's get started. So SkullCrown is part of the Knight Revenant faction. She is a Void champion, so she is kind of hard to obtain. Hopefully you guys obtain her when they have the double chance for the Void shards. So she has two abilities, two active abilities and two passive abilities, and also an aura skill. So her A1 has it's an AoE, Wave of Souls, that places an extra hit if the target has more than 50% HP. Personally, I would have preferred if she had it attack twice when they have less than 50% HP, so she can nuke them, because her first attack might be dealing too much damage and she won't double hit. But yeah, that's only if you have crazy artifacts. Corrupting Touch is her A2, attacks all enemies, and has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. So that is very good. And then as you increase it in level, there's going to be a 75% chance of placing it on a 3-turn cooldown. And this ability does a lot of damage, trust me. Her passive ability, Resilient, this is what makes her really good and really annoying. She places an unkillable buff on herself for 1 turn every time her HP drops below 20%, and that's going to be a 4-turn cooldown when maxed out. And then she has another passive ability, but it's only available when Sinesha is on the same team. So she gets revived on 30% HP when she dies. That is very good. So they're a very good combo. And then her aura skill increase ally speed in the arena by 23%. So she is one of the better aura skill speed boosters for arena, if you don't have a better option like Lord Shazar. And yeah, that's it for her kit. Her kit is very good, you'll see it. So let's move on to artifacts. So I am using a cruel and crit damage set. So 2 cruels and 1 crit damage set, because I want her to ignore as much defense as she can, deal as much damage as she can with the attacks, and crit as much as she can. So the substats you're looking for with SkullCrown. The good thing about SkullCrown is you don't need any speed. As you can see, I only have plus 11 speed from artifacts. So she doesn't need any speed because of her ability to not die. So she's a very powerful nuker. The only weakness that she has, if somebody is able to remove that debuff from her, then she's basically useless. So the substats you're looking for is attack, crit rate percentage, crit damage percentage, and yeah, that's about it. Just basically attack, crit rate, and crit damage. And anything else is just bonus. Personally, I would just give her some more HP and defense if you can, so she lasts as long as she can before she reaches the threshold for her to activate her A3 ability or her passive ability. So let's look at my artifacts. So I have 10% crit rate here, so that is very good. That's the reason why I'm using it. That 10% is a big boost for me. 9% crit rate here, 5% crit damage, 15% defense as a bonus. On this crit damage shield, I have 9% crit damage, 15 resistance. So resistance actually is a good stat for her. So that would be one of the substats to look for. So she can resist any of the removal of debuffs for in arena. And 7 accuracy. So primary for the gauntlets was 50% crit rate. We went for the crit rate because we need 100% crit rate. Crit damage is 10%. Accuracy is 10, resistance is 9. The only issue I have with my build right now is that this crit damage chest plate is HP percentage primary. I'm still farming attack percentage 1, which will make her even more powerful. And it has 10% crit rate on it, 9% attack. And this is what makes her very good. You can literally run attack percentage primary on that boot instead of running speed primary like almost every single champion. You got 10% crit damage here, 5% defense, and some attack. So let's look at the substats. So substats, you're looking for as much attack as you can. And yeah, that's about it for substats. And then the necklace. So you always got to go for a crit damage necklace with her. You want her to hit as hard as possible. So you got 40% crit damage right here. And then for the banner, if you have an accuracy banner, you can throw it on if you want to land that weaken. But I don't think you're going to need it. So we got 11 speed here, 9% attack, and 4% defense. 4% HP. So that's a pretty good banner. Not the best, but it's pretty good. So let's take a look at the total stats. So she's got 30,000 health points, 3,734 attack. So once I'm done with the chest, if I can get the attack percentage primary, this is gonna soar way, hopefully past 3,700, maybe hit 4,000. And defense 1,694, speed 107. So that's only plus 11 from artifacts. Crit rate is 99%. So unfortunately I couldn't get it to 100%, but 99% should be enough. We got 205% critical damage. 30% from masteries, 21% from the Great Hall, 94% from the artifacts. And let's look at the resistance. We got 119 resistance, 67 accuracy. So let's go ahead and review SkullCrown. So campaign location, I'm going to give her 5 out of 5 because she's capable of farming. Spider's Den is going to be 5 out of 5 because the AoEs. Arena, she should be higher than 5 on Arena. Same with defense. Clan Boss, I'm going to give her a 3 because she has Weaken and she has Unkillable. Minotaur Labyrinth, she's a 5. Dragon's Lair, she's a 5. She can help you clear the first 2 waves and also deals a lot of damage on the dragon. Ice Golem's Peak, she's a 5 because of her AoEs. Fire Knight, she's good in the first 2 waves, but once she reaches the Fire Knight, she's not going to be doing that much, so I'm going to give her a good just because of her ability to clear the first 2 waves. Force Keep, we're going to give her 5. See, all the keeps, we're going to give her 5 because she is a void champion. She doesn't have any affinity weaknesses to them. So that's it for the ratings for her. And let's look at the recommended artifacts. So this recommendation probably an arena build, but I don't think it's good. But this is the default recommendation, probably using basic artifacts. So it is not bad, but you should not have speed boosts on her. Speed boots on her. So yeah, I wouldn't follow that. Just follow my build. Or if you want to use her, if you want to be more survivable, you can go for lifesteal, but I think nuking is much better, best way to go. Especially if you have support units with you. So let's go ahead and look at the masteries. So we went through the offense and defense trees. We didn't do any support. So we got crit rate here, crit damage. This ability is very important if you want to run her in arena. She increases damage inflicted to targets under shield buffs by 25%. We have Whirlwind of Death. Increase speed by 6 for each enemy killed by this champion. Stats across each round in battle up to 18 speed. We have Life Drinker, heals by 5% of the damage inflicted when attacking 50% HP or less. And we have Bring It Down, increased damage inflicted by 6% when attacking targets with higher max HP. We have Cycle of Violence, she has a 30% chance of decreasing the cooldowns of a random skill by 1 turn. If the damage inflicted by a skill exceeds 30% of the target's max HP, occurs once per turn. So she actually does have a chance to do that in Arena. And we also need it to reach Stoke to Fury. Increased damage inflicted by 4% for each debuff on the champion, stacks up 12%. So that can be very good for Spider's Den. And we need that to reach Flawless Execution. Crit damage plus 20%. And we also have over here Kill Streak. Increases damage inflicted by 6% in the arena and 3% in all other locations for each enemy killed by this champion in battle. Stacks across each round in the battle up to 12%. And then we went through the defense tree, so we got resistance instead of the defense, because we want her to resist that removal of debuffs. And we got Rejuvenation, increases the amount of healing and the value of shield buff this champion receives by 5%. We have Resurgent, has a 50% chance to remove one random debuff from this champion when they lose 25% of their max HP or more from a single enemy skill. So if they try to nuke her, then she will remove her debuff, and she'll still stay alive because she has Unkillable. Delay Death, she reduces the damage the champion receives from a specific enemy by 0.75%. With each hit taken from the enemy, damage reduction stacks up to 6% for each enemy. And we have one of my favorite ones, Retribution. She has a 50% chance to counterattack when this champion loses 25% of their max HP or more from a single enemy skill. And her counterattacks hit hard, man. She hits like a truck. So let's go ahead and use her in Arena. She's already on my team. Okay, let's go. She pairs very well with Maneater too, because he is able to give her unkillable as well. Okay, we got an attack booster. Okay, just gonna do fully deplete Terminator from him. Didn't work, whatever. Let's play this unkillable, why not? Okay, I'm gonna put it on 1x speed so you guys can see the amount of damage that she does. We're gonna use her A2 because it does a lot of damage. So 21,000. So if I had way more attack and more crit damage, she's gonna be doing way more damage than that. So we'll try again. Refresh that list. Okay, let's do this. 2x speed for a bit. When it's her turn, I'll put it on 1x speed. They got ally protection. That kind of screws up the damage. See that she lost more than 30% of her HP? I think it was 30 or 25%. So she got to counterattack. She has 50% chance to do that. Okay, let's try this now. 29,000, 21,000. She is capable of hitting around like 70k if you have crazy artifacts. Oh, everybody's back. So we can test her out again. Come on, SkullCrown, let's go. Okay. I think everybody died. I don't think she... Did she activate her unkillable yet? I don't know. I didn't even check. No, she didn't. Okay, so that was not a very good example. I'm going to go ahead and showcase her in campaign. So we're going to do stage 12. We'll do 12-3. Take out Balor, throw in SkullCrown. We're going to take out Skull Crusher as well. Let's throw in a 2-star. Okay, let's see how good she is. So that's a full clear. So if she had more attack and crit damage, she can clear every single wave with one shot. But I think you're gonna need around like 4,000 attack, maybe even more than that, and then more crit damage as well. There we go. So that was a 22-second clear. We'll try one more time. Let's take this guy out. Bring a 1-star in. Okay, that's it. Oh, she didn't use her A2. So her skills need to be upgraded as well, so she can deal more damage. There it is. So it's not bad. She can do 22 to 30 seconds, which is not very bad, considering that she does not need as much. She's not as needy as Balor. Okay, we got the legendary skill tomb. Okay, nice. We're done with that. Yeah, so for SkullCrown, I would actually give her a 10 out of 10. She is that good. She's been on many of my lists for the top 10 Epic Champions, top 10 Epic Void Champions. Yeah, she's been on many of my lists, even for Arena. So if you guys found this video helpful or informative in any way or entertaining, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, then definitely hit that big red subscribe button. And while you're at it, make sure you guys hit that bell icon to let YouTube know you want to stay up to date on all my latest content. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.